So we're going to go ahead and start pulling this timing cover off. And this is going right in the recycle bin. I'm going to take that in the house and I'm probably just going to clean that out and reuse it. I don't see anything. Look at that convoluted bolt. It's interesting. Interesting. So I got it freed back up again. Cranked it over. Flip it back over, and I'm going to number the top of the connecting rods, the big end of the connecting rod. Just mark them numerically: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, front to back. That way I know which one came out of which hole and which way. And set them aside, take them down to the basement, scrub them, get them cleaned up. Then I'm going to wash the block down before I hone it. Obviously I'll wash it too after I hone it, but I'll wash the block down real good. Get wow, this thing is just so dirty. It's ridiculous. But it's coming along. I think it'll clean up pretty good. So we get back with this, we'll pop the pistons out and we'll go from there. Pop the pistons out and see, you know, where we're at. I'll get the dial bore gauge out. We'll see where the bores are sitting, and then just do a light hone on them all. They're all, I mean, they're already pretty smooth. They're pitted in some spots, but I think a lot of that'll come out with a light hone, and we'll get it cleaned up and put back together, and slap the cam in it and get her going. Alright, well that's going to be it for right now. When we get back with you here, we'll start popping these pistons out. Alright, so we're back here at the 6.0. Getting ready to finish tearing down the rest of this bottom end. Started tearing this down. We got the first two pistons out. And I'm just marking the pistons from front to back numerically so I know which one came out of which hole. And just popping them out. And we'll go from there. Get it cleaned up, start honing it. Here's a couple of the pistons that already came out. So you can see the rings are kind of packed with shit. This one's a lot worse. This is from it being rusty cylinders sitting there. See if we can get it to focus. Yeah, you can see they're packed in there, so everything's gonna come apart and get cleaned. Bearings look okay. No crazy wear, just some scratches in there. I'm just numbering these, not necessarily the cylinder that they're in, but just numerically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just know that that's the way it goes back together. So next one's going to be 3. Just give it a couple of, put a couple of them in there just so I know for sure that I got it. Just in the top half of the cap here. says 3 on there. That way I know what's what. Tap with the handle, separates the gap. This thing wants to roll away on me here. Bearing decided it wanted to stay on there. So I'll just set that aside for a minute. Get this piston at. That one came right out. Cool. Pretty minimal skirt wear on that too. Not too bad. Just have to clean all the crap out of there. Something's wrong with that one. Apparently. Bearings look pretty good, honestly, just normal wear. Nothing too crazy on them bearings as far as wear goes. Some kind of goofy ass lawnmower blade. Will this work? Maybe. Alright, I got this set up here again. This is a major pain in the ass, but if it works, that'll be great. It's coming off real easy now. fuck that block up right there. Oh, fucking good. End bearing looks pretty good. A little bit of wear in the crank, nothing to worry about. Man, there's so much dirt. Alright, next one. Alright, so get on the front of this, Matt. And thanks for the increased air quality. So grab that front snout. We're going to do this evenly as possible. Ready? Okay, we're clear. Keep hanging on anything now. You alright?
Almost set it.
So there she is. Ooh. Nothing too crazy.
No, I was fisting your 6.0.
So I just gotta get the cam out and just set the mains back in there and just snug them in. And then it's all a matter of cleaning it, I guess.
Are you gonna take it, get it bored out or anything? Or just gonna?
No. That's your main bearing. This is the thrust bearing here in the middle. See how it's got a side on it? Yeah. Well, that corresponds with the crankshaft, and that keeps your in and out.
What would it look like if it was worn out? Just a lot thinner.
There would be gouges in them or copper showing. I mean, there's not even anything on the thrust bearing that's shown anywhere. Alright, gonna go ahead and pop this cam out. That's gonna be it for now. My battery's dying. And the block will be disassembled. I gave it a good spin already to make sure the lifters are down. I'm taking the lifters out actually, so no, it's not done yet. Alright, cam's actually in pretty good shape. However, it is a VVT cam, variable valve timing cam. I have no use for that. And I'm probably just going to put it in the scrap pile. I don't think anybody wants a stock VVT cam. Alright, I'm going to throw the main caps back in to set them in snug and take a look at the cam bearings. Or maybe I shouldn't look at them because, you know, that old Y style, if you don't look at them, they're fine. So take a look at these cam bearings. I thought they looked good from up top, but got some copper showing on them. Nothing super crazy, no gouges or anything, but it still kind of sucks. I guess that's kind of a common thing with these. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I think most people, if you're normal, you'd probably change those, but you know, I don't know. I've heard of some people Just slapping the cam in there and looking the other way. Main bearings are pretty good. Just need cleaned up. But I think it's pretty much normal wear on those cam bearings, because the mains on the cam look pretty good and the garbage there. So yeah. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see the progress of this thing. We're gonna get going on it here pretty good now that I got it apart. So a little bit at a time here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Thanks. Have a good day.